The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Games structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many...
From the top. Diving headbutt. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but...
From the top, diving headbutt.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
This War Games just got Busi, Zayn, joining the original bloodline.
From the top, diving headbutt.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
Yeah, Uce is firing on all cylinders.
Stop right to the gut.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker.
Now looking at Jay.
Jay can seal it here.
Perfect kick. Elbow drop.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
Up high, cross body.
Middle rope, forearm on point.
Oh, what a headbutt. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo is growing in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
The kick lands. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for
Is that all she wrote for? Nasty boot by Zayn. Is Zayn closing the
From the top. Forearms for the second rope.
driving down. From the top. Blue Thunderbomb.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
all the way up?
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of everyone. Oh, here it comes!
And looking at Jacob Fatu, and that was an expertly executed DDT.
And it can be all over for Jay.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
He's starting to look battered.
What a barrage of stomps.
Into the
Gosh, what impact.
Jay nailed all of it.
And Tagaloa heads him off with a pass. A long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan. And we just saw he's not. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
There's some power behind that punch.
Boom! What a forearm. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Super kick.
Good night.
Thunderbomb. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self.
Oh, my goodness. The moonsault. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
Oh, hey!
He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there. And scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and measuring the distance from the top of the cage, about to risk it all.
Oh, my God.
That was unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table.
He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Oh, man. And looking at Jey Uso.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
He's doing some dangerously decorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
8 men in this group.
One slip, top rope. Look at the amount of members on each team now.
This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Goes into the corner.
Playing him on the top rope.
Sami Zayn has his opponent seated on the top rope.
Here we go.
What's he looking for here?
There is no coming back from that.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that can ruin your whole balance.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy
Uso,
And it's Jey Uso.
will Jey take advantage?
Seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Oh. Back suplex, no. Driven down. Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Manages to reverse. Making his way to the top here. Oh, my God.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Look at this.
Just perched up top.
He is leaving nothing to chance with these even teams. He's making sure to have any weapon at his disposal. Top rope. Uso splash. Will Jimmy see this out?
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
champ looking a little less tough. Watch out!
Acquired and destroyed. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Trying again. And look. No doubt, Sammy just ended this. Did Jacob Fatu on the top? Are you kidding me?
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out.
What in the world?
And the pin could be over for Tanga Loa. And he stops the count.
Taken down by the neck. Oh, kick finds it.
Real pin. This could be it. But now here's Jey Uso. Making the save. Still alive here. Here we go. Jimmy going up hot.
Top rope. Soul splash. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Jimmy Uso looking to put this away. And keeps his partner alive.
Eats a punch to the face. Look at this strength. Look at this power slam. Oh, man. Up and knee right to the spine. And he gets directed into the corner. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. What's Jimmy thinking here?
Meanwhile, we see Sakura
Looking to capitalize on that move.
2 count. Barely kicks out.
You've got to be kidding me. Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top.
Here we go.
Reigns nailed it.
Here we go. Cover. 2. No.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
There's 2. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into 2 groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach, and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All-Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan.
the Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of... Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
He goes for the quick pin.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him. Oof.
What an overhand chop. Uh-oh.
And now placed in the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact.
The Street Profits just got the heat turned onto them with that one. 2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before
Haku with a tongue and death grip.
This is grueling.
Look at, and he just decides to end the hold. I wonder what he's thinking here. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. He may have just slowed Angelo down a bit there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Tama.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Position. But right hands create separate.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Up high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Oh, man. Boom. Ooh, stinging kick. Big elbow.
Sunset flip.
Looks like he knew what was coming. Ooh.
Boy, what a kick.
What a cross body. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders.
Look out.
Oh, my God.
And he's looking for it again, heading to the top.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store. From way up, double axe handle. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. To the sky.
What impact. Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits.
Lift off. Oh, coming down from way up top. The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
He tags out.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over.
And into the corner he goes.
And there was some force on that move.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
Going forward again.
Down with force. And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
2. Second fall for the Islanders. And they
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Uce, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE Universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Grinding your way through the... Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality. And a stomp to the gut, too. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taking them all on.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Sent hard into the corner. Was mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Here's the cover. Hold on. He stops the count.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place. Wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns in the corner, ready to spin. Tamina's in crisis mode.
Look at this. This can't be good. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. From the top.
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Watch out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Adrenaline can make... You do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, man.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
There it is. Reversal. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No.
Powerbomb. Cover. 2. Gone from the gauntlet. Here's Tamina.
A whole herd of entrants waits backstage. This is very far from over.
Gauntlet time for Rocky Maivia. Here we go.
for this match. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. The spear by Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
Into the pin attempt. There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Rocky moves out of the way.
And then as Rocky's searching for answers.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that. To the sky. Senton from the apron.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Miami gets stonewalled.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about winning. Reigns, he's going for the pin. This could be it. Yes, Rocky Maivia eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one. Here's The Rock, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet. What a spear by Reigns! The Rock just got checked in.
Cover! 2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
And to borrow another catchphrase, The Rock says, not yet.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. Reigns is wasting no motion.
The OTC putting the final boss in his place at every turn right now.
Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Big elbow drop.
Hard to believe, but it looks like he just...
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Sent straight into the barricade.
And the forearm smash.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
And Roman might just have more in store.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, look out.
Splash! Off into the pin. 2, and still in this.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Clothesline in the corner.
Reigns, ready to strike.
Superman punch.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Puts him down, and it's over. His opportunity just ripped out of his hands.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here.
Out comes Rikishi, ready for this gauntlet match. Ooh, oh my God.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching.
Reigns, guillotine applied.
Expertly executed hold. What? He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Cover. There's 2. He's gone. Rikishi's not moving on in this gauntlet.
That's a pity, but there are still 5 more entrants to come in this match. This ain't over by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with Naomi entering the match.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Running knee. Bam. Raking the face with her forearm.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Hoisted up high here.
What a shot.
What a display of strength here.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Here's a cover. Could be it. The gauntlet claims answer. Naomi is done.
Plenty of entrants left to go here. 4 in total.
Here we go. Solo Sikoa entering the gauntlet.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around. He quickly gets a... What a spear by Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Is it enough? The cover!
What in the world?
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle.
Suplex!
And Sikoa's bad mood could only turn worse after that.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And Reigns reverses.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top. Elbow drop.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker. Boom! DDT!
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear! Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! 2. It's all over for Solo Sikoa. No match for the gauntlet.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the bit to win this gauntlet match. Watch out, here comes Alpha, and this gauntlet just got very interesting. Textbook jumping clothesline.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of Samoa. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Vicious.
Insulting. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Steering clear there.
He thinks he has it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up. Ooh.
Got them off their feet here. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Alpha is in a daze. It could be over soon.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. He's in a bad position.
And that's it. It's over.
He got it. Alpha's been knocked out of the gauntlet.
They are out of here. But we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
Is that? It is Rosie entering the gauntlet.
Deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Rosie is waning a bit now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, quickly, the cover. Kick out at 1.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Oh! Ooh, sharp kick. Rosie escapes the attack.
Can he do it here? Rosie's out of here. From this gauntlet match.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the win? It's on now. Peter Maivia is entering the gauntlet.
Can that finish Peter Maivia?
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. This is a situation you want to avoid. One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Peter Maivia's cage.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Wrapped around the neck, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
He's already feeling the effects. He connects with a counter.
He avoids the contact.
Reigns plans in motion.
From the top.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up as a opponent.
What power from the tribal chief.
2 count. Kick out. Close to 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. Power. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
flying.
Splash! Cover, cover, cover!
There's two. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief,
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never...
From the top, diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Flipping senton!
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief. And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Uranagi!
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page. Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline. Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight. And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Oh, he fights Jay back. Super kick. Ouch.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times. Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Oh, and it's reversed. Off the rope. And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done. Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
This War Games just got Uzi Zayn joining the original Bloodline side. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later. Absolutely shattering the table. Incredible impact.
Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Oh, look out. Max Handler from... And you know what's next, guys?
And looking at Jacob on two. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
so much aggression.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Boom. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
He averts the offense.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Back suplex.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Watching.
Lands the splash.
Old bloodline. New blood.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Caught with a DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines living it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
Stop right there. Got it. Headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Tama Tonga
Executing a vicious Tonga twist.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
He tosses him over and into the other ring. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Both wrists captured, blocked up in the corner.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself right to the table. Called himself the Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. Feed off the WWE Universe, this place is starting to rock.
Kick to the gut.
Countdown's on to get ready to...
Oh my goodness, unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Does that finish Sami off? And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
The Iron Man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Incoming! High impact from above.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have... And look out! Here it comes!
The onslaught to his crew is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like that,
And it's Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it. Down with the Samoan drop.
Sent flying over to the other ring. And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over. Snapmare takedown.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline Sky High.
There's some power behind that punch.
Set up.
Oh no! Spear! Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Climbing the wall, the War Games here. This
Uso splash! Jimmy with a cane under. Total twist. Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Both wrists captured. Good night. What a knee.
He has just vanquished Reigns.
And he's got to be seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing... Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. And that one did it. Jimmy is now starting to bleed. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Jumping DDT.
Tama Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Total disregard as he deposits him onto the metal platform.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Ooh, elbow strike. Thunderbomb.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Headbutt.
Stick kick. Pin, shoulders down.
He comes to the rescue for his team. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Both wrists captured. Tonga will put a stamp on this one.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Here's the cover.
Feet out on the ropes.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Oh, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Right there. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Running Bulldog.
And he's just been...
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Real athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight. Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed in